Billed as Rochester's most popular musical, we've got Wicked returning next week, showing us what happened in the land of Oz long before the story of Dorothy. Of course, there's the Wizard, played by the great Tom McGowan, joining us now. Tom, thanks for taking some time out. I know that you've got connections to this part of New York. Daughter went to Syracuse, and this is the same daughter who got you into Wicked way back when?
That is right. When the Tony Awards in 2003 showed Defying Gravity, my daughter Mary and her best friend Sarah spent that entire summer acting out Glinda and Elphaba in the backyard. And when the show came through Los Angeles, we went to the first matinee. So
how many times have you done this role between all your other appearances and comedies and dramas on TV, or being in, nominated for Tonys on stage, but then coming back to playing the Wizard?
Well, I've been incredibly lucky to do a lot of things, but I am closing in on 2,500 performances as the Wizard. The tour that's coming to Rochester, I started 17 years ago, and this is my 4th visit back. Wicked has brought me to New York, to Broadway twice, to the West End in London, to a sit-down in San Francisco. They've been very good to me. I still love the show. I love being part of it. So it's been fantastic. So yes, almost 2,500.
Congrats on reaching that milestone. How is it different now that we've had the 2 big blockbuster films come out, to where, years ago people may have just heard about the play and then that was their first time seeing the story?
It is wild because, a lot of people will stop by the stage door and want to say hi or get an autograph after the show. And now we're seeing people who had never seen the show and have come because of the movie. The movies are terrific. And, in the old days on Broadway, the people thought, oh, if you have a movie come out while the play is still running, that's the death of your play. But then the musical Chicago won the Oscar and is still running, and that sort of changed. And Wicked, of course, has been selling incredibly for 23 years, and this tour for 17 years. But they have noticed, I think, a lift with the movies.
And finally, what is it about the Wizard, particularly in this production, that you just love about that role?
He's a complicated character. He has some secrets for the few people that don't know the movie or the show. What I love about playing it is the fact that he's supporting the 2 lead actresses. Wicked continues to find these incredible, talented actresses to play these roles. We have Jessie Davison and Zoe Jensen coming to Rochester, and the Wizard really needs to help them tell their story. So I get very excited every time the show starts, because I know that that's the journey I have ahead. One of the really special things about Wicked is that it's many people's first show, especially children, and I think it really delivers. And what we want is lifetime theater lovers, and it's a fantastic show to bring people to for the first time.
You can't wait. I think it's been nearly a decade since it's been here. Tom, we'll see you next week for Wicked on stage at the West Herr Auditorium Theater, the 18th through March 1st. We've got information on tickets and showtimes over with this interview at rochesterfirst.com today.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.